Okay, so this is video 3. It's a Tuesday. Last week I wrapped up. Well, first of all, I kind of wanted to show you sort of the beautiful sunrise here in Guernsey. I hope you can see it. We have the castle there. It's 7 a.m. I've just been for a swim, literally over there. Well, that was a few hours ago, but still in the morning. It was still dark. So I'm wearing this ridiculous thick jumper. It keeps me warm because the sea is quite cold now, and also it's windy, so it isolates the microphone from all the wind noise that I hopefully you don't hear that much of. Anyway, so last week I wrapped up 3 separate 36-hour fasts. I lost a fair bit of body fat. At the end of the video, I will put in clips just so I don't have to mess around. They'll all be at the end of the video of what I look like at the start, in the middle, Friday, and then at the very end on a Sunday. So the last few days I've kind of let loose and thought that, since I'm putting on this fat and weight for this experiment, and then I'm going to lose it all, I can just eat whatever. And I've kind of come to a conclusion that it's going to make me very upset if I do that. As long as, like, the way I think I want to run it is to have goals. And as long as I have goals, if I do hit my goals and put on fat, even if it's a large amount of fat, then I don't mind as much. And the goals that I kind of have in mind will be strength gain, obviously muscle gain, recovery, and general training. As long as I can hit those goals, as long as the metrics keep improving in all 3 categories, it should be fine if I put on a bit of fat. So what I decided is that to kind of set up a very, very simple accountability system for me. This morning I will be doing basically I'll be eating 200 grams of protein every single day as a minimum, and 250 grams optimally. If I do that, it probably will make it quite easy for me to at least have my nutrition be somewhat on point. And since it is the Christmas period and the New Year, I know that there will be quite a few meals that are unplanned and maybe not as healthy. But if I eat 200 to 250 grams of protein a day, there should be no reason why I should limit myself to eating something specific afterwards. Basically, I can eat whatever I want as long as I hit the 200 to 250 grams of protein a day, which means I still have to probably meal prep with some chicken breasts. And it also means that I think my appetite will be largely suppressed, because eating that much protein does suppress your appetite. Now, there will be some that will think that 250 is a bit excessive. I tend to agree, but it doesn't hurt me. It's definitely optimal for muscle gaining to be eating a diet where proteins, at a massive surplus like that. It's not going to hurt me, as I said, and it's going to suppress my appetite. So, 250 to 250 is fair. We actually have, I don't know if you can see it. So we have the sunrise, and now there's a rainbow, a sunrise rainbow, which is, I've never seen one before. That's quite nice. So yeah, that's about it. When I wrapped up my fasting week on Sunday, I weighed 65 kilos. This morning I was 69. It is after 2 days of junk food. I reckon my weight now, non-fasted, will be around 67 to 69 kilos. That means that over the next 10 weeks, my goal is to put on around 10 kilos of body weight. So that would put me at 77 to 79 kilos of body weight. And just as a fail-safe, I think if I go above 85, I have to cut the experiment short. So yeah, that's about it. So this is the first week of eating. I'll make sure I'll sort of decide what and how to keep myself accountable, whether I post my MyFitnessPal screenshots, because I need to be tracking. I need to be, as I said, hitting my goals. So to wrap the video up, yeah, I need to hit some goals. So I need to prioritize training and recovery and muscle gain. If I get fat in the process, I'm okay with that, as long as the fat comes with muscle, as long as muscle gain is prioritized, and I'm maximizing all the gains I could have out of these 10 weeks. To do that, I will be eating 200 to 250 grams of protein a day, and I stop the experiment if I go above 85 kilos of body weight. That should be a very generous fail safe with a lot of fat gain that's possible in that range. Well, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say this morning. I hope you enjoy the view, and I'll see you back in the next video.